Hi, I'm Sam Turgan and welcome to my 2 Minutes Parasha. In this week's Sidra of Vayeshev, we encounter the implications of a phrase with which we're all familiar from American movies and TV shows. You have the right to remain silent. As Rabbi Hanan Porat points out, this is the right of which Yosef's brothers avail themselves. When Yosef has his grandiose dreams of how he's going to be ruling over his brothers, they were not able to speak to him in peace. They activated their right to remain silent. And Rashi says this, in fact, was not necessarily a good thing, but it had good elements. You see, says Rashi, from what is negative about them, we learn what is positive about them. They did not speak duplicitously. Duplicitous from the word two-faced, with one thing in their heart and another in their mouth. Joseph, so nice to see you, when really they were harboring resentment in their heart. In this aspect, they were correct. They did not feel warmly disposed towards him, and so therefore they did not pretend to be warmly disposed towards them. However, Rabbi Porat points out that in as much as they are half correct, it is not right to act in this two-faced manner. They are still not correct because it's not correct to give someone the silent treatment. According to the Torah, you do not have the right to remain silent. In fact, because of this silence, the conflict went not only unresolved, but in fact escalated and became so much worse. It was because they never discovered Yosef's true intentions, that he did not in fact intend, as they suspected, to replace them in the family, to somehow draw his father's affections to himself and away from them. It was because they never clarified these points that he ended up being sold into slavery, betrayed by his brothers, and in fact even the entire Egyptian exile. What they should have done is taken it one step further. As the Torah and the Rambam says, if you do harbor feelings of resentment towards somebody else, speak to them and clear it up. However, I'm now adding the third stage. So the first stage is don't be duplicitous. The second stage is don't be silent. Speak to the person about it. However, the third stage is that when you speak to them, it must be with the intention to bring about some sort of mutual resolution. Not to score points, not to show that you're right. Unfortunately, I've been a witness to so many cases in which a person says, because I need to confront them, I'm going to go and give them a piece of my mind and tell them what they did wrong. And very often that hurts more than helping. What you can and must and should do is approach them in a way in which you can say, this is how I felt. This is how I would like us to go forward. And work together with them to find a resolution. Had the brothers done that, who knows how glorious our history could have been, even from an earlier time. Shabbat Shalom.